Welcome to another video on my fischertechnik RoboInterface, which is connected through USB to a computer, powered by 9 volts, with possibilities of infrared input, analog input, digital input, and motor and lamp control. Control goes by pulse modulation to this motor. Output, single output to LED, which is in turn connected to ground. Input, digital input for switch, and all programmed in basic old language, basic acronym for basic for beginners, all-purpose symbolic instruction code. And for this interface, it was designed years ago, and supposedly better than, for instance, a Python, and certainly better than RoboPro, which was originally the only programming environment for this kind of stuff. Last time I managed to get this working after some wiring issues, so when it is loaded into memory, then I can do anything. Well, then I can press it and then the motor works, releasing it, then the LED shows a 3-color activity. The interface has 3 memories, flash 1, flash 2 and random access memory. Since the flash has a limited cycle of loads, development should wisely be done in random access memory. The basic interpreter is loaded in flash 1, so, or should be loaded in, is loaded in flash 1, and my program will be loaded in random access memory. Last time I started the program from console. I don't like that, because well, if it runs embedded, you should be able to run it by pressing a button on the interface. So that's what I'm going to try as well. Oh right, another thing is that the compiler is written for Windows. I am not using Windows, I'm using Linux, so I compile it using the Wine emulator. Which says Wine is not an emulator, but it is. Another thing that I want to show you now is that this one is, when it's running, it makes a hell of a noise because it's on the tabletop, which is not really suitable for well, decreasing noise. So I will try this construction. Hopefully that works. To decrease the resonance. If not, I will have to find something else. Anyway, first things first, let's load and run, and hopefully it works out. So I have of course the window or camera on the hardware. I have a window for the software, basic. I have a window for the compiler and for the uploader, and that is all I would like to have. Before I upload, I want to do something else, because this is not structured. Well, this part is, but the first while is not. A while at the same time position as while is not structured. So want this to happen. And yeah, I know you can work in blocks, but this works as well. And then this is the last one. So no, that's not good. This one should be here. Is it? Let's wait and see. Okay, so compile. Should work all right. And then I have to scroll back to a possible indication that it has been compiled correctly. Yeah, here it is compiled. THKAIS, abbreviation for Thomas Kaiser, a German who made in 2006 and 2007 the basic compiler. Credit where credit is due. So let's see. Yes, that is quite alright. Upload. Our opening device. Really? Okay, FT uploader. Oh yeah, yeah, that is true. I'm using the wrong one here. I need to know that it's connected to the wrong computer. In other words, this is not the correct cable to use. That's a good one. So this is the wrong one. This is the right one. And then connecting to the computer, which is done right now. And this will work. Upload done. So FT uploader -N. Yes, that's it. Now another thing is that I need to select RAM to work, and whenever RAM is selected, both lights will go flash. So that's 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. So this is working. Yes. No, so now I don't have to start it from console anymore. And let me show. So resonance is gone by means of this. Very good. So what's next? Well, trying some more input and output. Alright, next. Input and output. So I have here a power motor with a 20:1 ratio, which will be added to motor 3. And Then I have sonar, ultrasound, and there are two connections where it is supposed to go. So I will put it there, and that is here and here. And one is indeed called D1 and the other D2. So I will just put it onto D1. Make it a little bit turned so this one can be here. And now my idea is to let this motor run faster when the distance is larger, and of course when I put my hand, then this goes slower. Point is, of course, if I have here in 1, which is this one, what is this input? Is this D or anything else? I don't know yet, but it doesn't take much to find out. Although I don't have the manual open, I will just take a shot at it and say OK. Wow. Digital, or is it digital? I have in 1 through 8. There's AX and there's D. Let me just say D1. Large, let's say smaller than it is in centimeters. The critical distance is 2 centimeters, which is about this. Less than 2 centimeters is unreliable. So let's say 5 centimeters, something like this. And oops, you can't see that. So something like this, 5 centimeters. No. And then we have an end. And then we say motor 3, let's say speed 3. Wait for no, that is 1 second, so let's say 1.5 seconds, and motor 3 off. There must be another one as well, so while D1 larger than 5, oh wait, that's a nice one, it is, I don't want to skip 5, so let me add smaller than or equal to, then we have this, and this will then motor 3 full speed, I guess, or let's say 6. Wait for, so that then it runs for 1500 milliseconds, 1.5 second at speed 6, and then motor 3 goes off. Oh wait, I'm using brackets, that is not the idea then. Come on. no more brackets here. Very big difference with C and Python and so. So let's keep it this way. However, I still need to know if the distance input is indeed D. So yeah, I have to find it out first. Or I can compile and find out. Let's compile. It did something, but what did it do? Undefined variable at line 20, at line 17. Alright, D is undefined. That means that I indeed have to take a look at the manual. Looking at the manual, it isn't quite clear to me how the ultrasonic system sensors work. It says D mode with some parameters of the distance sensors. So let's go to this page. Not quite correct. Here I have to be. So D mode, parameters 1 through 7. And yes, looking here, D1 and D2. D1, D2. I have to put the first one to 1 for the sensor. Then 2 for will be 20. It is recommended. 3, 20 as well. 4 it can't be used right now. Okay. Can't be used right now. 3 and 3. So this will be 1, 20, 20, nothing, nothing, 3, 3. But then again, how to use it? So I have to put this into D mode. 1, 20, 20, nothing, nothing, 3, 3. Oh wait, there's it doesn't say brackets. So no bracket. No bracket, no bracket. So then this would be it. I have no clue, to be honest. Or I should say 0 and 0. No, that's not the right one. Whichever value it can be. Let's see if this works at all. So let's compile. I thought I saw some results flashing by. Not quite sure though. Yep. Function expected error at line 17. Oh. Really? So apparently I do not fully get what I have to do. New attempt. If nothing works, read the manual. So I have to do it different. Let me copy this line and say, I hope I do this correct. And this is a bit strange, but it should work, because they are using hash for constants, and the hash constant for distance is this. So where do I use this? That will be somewhere here. And then apparently this works. Not quite sure. So this one will be with hash as well, and then the rest is like this. Not really nicely readable in blue, but so be it for now. And this is with a case. And I can do that, of course, with an if statement, because a case is another way for an if statement, and that has no end. Or does it? Case and case and okay, so those have ends, yes. Then I do it like this. Case okay, let's change that to case. Have it the same. Whatever. Let's try. I'm very curious now. Alright, that was a clear case of something that happened. While end error. At line 19. Yeah, but I'm talking about the case end error. That was a case. Oh no, this while end. A case doesn't end with okay. Then I do it like this. Quite alright with me, as long as it works. Oh, and that doesn't go, that won't work, because I do not have a value specified. Start again. Alright, I saw something pass by. Again a while end error. That is an old one. Why does it run through? Yeah, the while end is impossible now because that is working. So, okay, do I do something wrong? No, not that I can see. Alright. So I have a while and end, while and, while and, case, case. Let's replace. Okay, I do it differently. I don't care. While, and then here follows and this will be while, and here follows and. I don't mind. Quit, compile. Alright, there I saw some. Okay, end of compiling. So that actually this did work. Go. And this will go wrong because there's a running program right now. Yep, I have to restart. So, alright, restart. Lost everything, no problem. Upload done. Now, again. 1, 2, and press. So this one is running automatically. And here it goes. This one is now turning. And I'm afraid on camera you can't see it quite well. I have to change the frames per second. Yeah. Alright, how does this work? Yeah, better. This is working much better. So, although this doesn't change the speed of the motor, and this doesn't work either. So this is not quite what I intend. And I'm nearing the end of the video, 30 minutes. So this isn't working anymore. Motor doesn't work, sonar doesn't work. The only thing that does work is the power motor right now. Yikes. And this is D1, and according to the manual the one really is distance sensor 1. So yeah, considering this example where they use the constant, it should work. But that is for next time. And so that's it for now. Adding new input, new output. As a consequence, for some reason, only this motor now works. So for now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. By the way, comments and suggestions are much appreciated. Also, please donate to show your support, appreciation. Possible via PayPal and Twitter. Via PayPal and Wired, sorry. You can follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter on my website, and depending on the pledge also with my videos. This is obviously going to be continued. Have a nice day and